Hello, hello, hello. Microphone check. Hello, hello, hello. And how the hell are you on this Friday evening? Appreciate you tuning in. Hope all is well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. And of course, welcome to SJD Country. I'm your man, Smoking Joker Dad, and we are going to be finishing up a contract field here. I'm sick of contracts, guys, but they're what's paying the bills right now for us. But we went ahead and we traded in our harvester for the upgrade to where this thing carries 152,000 liters before it needs to dump. So, and I also have a new truck with a new tipper on it, and we're gonna have to check it out to make for sure that it's not too loud for the stream. I'm hoping it's not too loud. It's the TLX Phoenix. It's a modded truck that has a modded bed on it that'll hold 82,000 liters. So we're not dumping for quite a while. So I was checking this out earlier, and this thing will run for days without having to dump. So it's so nice. We can cover a lot of ground real quick. We're still harvesting at 11 miles an hour, so we're scooting across the fields. And now that we have 152,000 liters before we have to empty the harvester, I mean we just zoom back and forth up and down the field. So let's go ahead and get on it, and let's finish up this field. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. We got to get used to the steering wheel again. Nana Rolls, good evening. How are you? 152,000 liters, guys, before we have to dump this thing. 152,000 liters. That's a ton. That's a lot of back and forth without having to dump, and that's where we spent a lot of time, was having to dump every 15,000 liters. So now we don't have to do that. Now we can just shoot up and down these fields like nobody's business, doing 11 miles an hour. We're taking up 9 meters, 9 meter pass each time we hit it. Ooh, you just gotta keep it straight. We gotta get used to the steering wheel again. I haven't been using my steering wheel again today. Shit, we're leaving a whole strip. I am doing great, Nana. Especially now that we figured out this harvester. This thing's got 152,000 liter harvester bin in it. So we can harvest and harvest and harvest and not have to worry about dumping. So it's been going a lot faster here. I was checking it out earlier here today, making sure all the OBS stuff was correct and making sure that my alerts were where they needed to be. It updated on me. I went ahead and did the OBS update. While it doesn't tell you, well, it does tell you. It's just I didn't read it. That it changes its for if you have an Elgato, it changes it from media source to live scenes, and I didn't know that. So every time I went to look at my OBS, you guys wouldn't be able to see the game screen, is what it was doing. So it moved my game screen source to something else. It's no longer media. It was under live scenes. So I had to go back, figure out how the hell to reread or figure out how I could read the update to figure out what all it updated and what it changed. So I had to watch some YouTube videos today on how you do all that stuff. So I've never had to go back and find an update. It's never done that to me before until this one. But right now, we're just zipping up and down this field, trying to knock it out. I think it's worth like 34. No, this isn't the 34 grand. Or is it? 27. $27,000 contract here. Now we're at 616,000. I was looking at the property earlier, and we may end up we may not buy land 7. We may end up going someplace else and starting up our farm. I'll show you what I'm talking about here after a bit. After we get this field done, then we're going to look at land. We may purchase some land here tonight. I really want to get going in on the chickens, the cows, and I really want to get going in on the horses too. So it gives you the chickens, the cows, and the horses. It's just they don't do anything until you activate them. So we haven't activated them yet, so they're not doing anything. So, but as soon as we start feeding them, then they're going to start producing stuff. So then that entails, more equipment, more things to do, whatever. We're right across the road from the farm here. Yeah, this harvester is a beast. I love this thing. We might actually do a square. We might start squaring this guy out. Kind of collapse the inside of it. It's plenty big enough. We could do that. Just so that way we're not stopping, and so it's not the same thing over and over again. At least we're doing squares anyways. We're doing circles. Because this is a pretty big field. It's pretty long. So I think we'll change up directions here. Try and get this thing done as fast as possible. And like I said, we don't have to worry about dumping for quite a while. We'll probably get 80% of this field done before we have to worry about dumping. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hope all is well. It's been a technical Friday for me. Figuring out all this crap with ABS, or not ABS, but OBS. Wife got off early today, so that was nice. We got to spend a little bit of time together before she had to leave again. Man, it'd be nice to square this off right here, but we're not going to. We're going to follow the low contour. Yeah, it was a nice surprise. I was sitting here messing around and doing some harvesting here, making sure, doing some recording, and heard the door, and I'm like, what the hell? Nice little surprise. Do do do. We're only drinking 1 cup of coffee tonight, guys. And then I got my big old thermos full of water sitting over here, so we're not getting carried away with the coffee tonight. Excuse me. I probably got, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes in on this field before the wife came home earlier this afternoon. So I'm trying to keep track of how long it takes us to do these fields. And then whenever we upgrade our equipment, I want to see how much time it knocks off. It's all about speed with doing these fields by yourself. It's all about speed. And since this is the best that we can do as far as harvesting goes, since we're on console and don't have the speed mod, then we need to pick up our speed in different areas, like our transferring whenever we dump from harvester to our semi, whenever we transport, finding the quickest, easiest, most convenient ways to get there, even if it means going through other people's fields, that type of stuff. Whenever it comes to the transporting and stuff like that, that's where we really need to start stepping up our game. The good thing is that we got this harvester that will hold 152,000 liters, and it unloads super quick. And then we have our semi that'll hold 82,000 liters, so we could dump about twice before the harvester's empty. This thing is a beast. I love this thing. I'm glad my buddy Crazy Yoki turned me on to it. Just trying to find little ways to be faster, to make this more more speedier process. More efficient, yes, exactly. Utilize our equipment to the best of our abilities. Be more efficient, Nana. That's what it takes. Compared to 6 miles an hour, we're moving pretty good. We're getting there, guys. Look at how much we've already gotten done of this field, and we're only at 45% full. And we've gotten a ton of this field done. Now, ordinarily, we would have had to dump 100 times, go transport. Man, I'm telling you. With not having certain mods at your disposal, like you do on PC and stuff, utilizing the ones that you can on console are vital. We're just cutting right through this field. Got any plans for the weekend? I know I don't. I plan on streaming tomorrow. That's it. That's all I plan on doing. All day tomorrow is streaming. That's all I plan on doing tomorrow is streaming, streaming, streaming. Streaming, streaming all day long. Streaming, streaming all day long. Anna rolls, not really. You guys don't have any plans this weekend? I want to get going on our chickens. I want to get at least the chickens this weekend. I want to get them going this weekend. Tomorrow. Figure we'll finish out the night doing contracts, and then tomorrow we're gonna focus on what we got to do to get some chicken feed. Our field number 2 that we own, which is right back here behind us, it's growing wheat right now. So the whole plan with that is to harvest it, take what we get from that down to the chicken pasture, and then we can fire up the chickens right there, or with that, and then use that field just for chicken feed and straw, since we can get wheat and straw all at the same time. So I'd like to get the chickens up and running tomorrow. Might go to dinner tomorrow night with the Masons. Well, that sounds nice. That sounds like quite a lovely time. We've done all this harvesting and we're only at 53%. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love this thing. We have to keep leasing it because it's 300 grand to buy. So we can't afford to buy this guy. Especially not right now. We need to invest our money in land and not $300,000 harvesters that we're not going to be using outside of contracts. Because I think we're going to try and start up doing some grass. See if we can't get some land, get some grass planted. Yeah, this is a wide field too, Nana. It's long and wide. We're closing in on her. We'll worry about that next time around. We're probably going to have to go around that thing. 45% completed and we still haven't dumped. Only thing that we've been doing this whole time is just harvesting. Haven't dumped one time from this field. Ordinarily, we would have had like 10 or 12 dumps by now, if not more. We should have waited just a hair longer. Yeah, we'll go around that little depression area over there. Little low-lying area over there, I guess. We'll go around that whenever we come back around there to that side. And we might square this field off and just do 2 sections real quick. Yeah, right up here. Just go around it, no big deal. Do 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 do. Let's just square this guy off. Knock out this bottom half, and then we'll do the top half. Yeah, it is weird right in the middle. Just out there like, hey, you can't plant nothing here. And we'll knock out this little section first. Actually, we could keep on going till we have to worry about knocking out the little sections. We could take out quite a bit of this. I think we will. I think we'll just go north and south here until we get more over to that side there to where we can't plant nothing at. We're at 69% capacity with this guy. It's amazing how much it holds. It's truly amazing how much it'll hold. Grizzly Bear Rocks TTV coming in with a follow. Appreciate you, my man. How's your Friday going? Just got done farming yourself, eh? What map are you on? Ambush, how you doing? Ambush, we're harvesting at 11 miles an hour. Hell yeah. No more sixes for us. No more 6 miles an hour for us. We're doing this bitch at 11. We're zooming, Ambush. We're zooming. Driving around. As fast as I can get. Elm Creek, full mod capacity. Gotcha. Yeah, we just came off of Elm Creek last Saturday. This is the Ohio Richlands map. We just got started on it Saturday, so we're seeing what all we can do with it. Figuring out the lay of the land, and so far this is going to be our home map for a while. I think this is where we're going to be at for a little bit. All right, let's knock out this little section here. Let's just get this out of the way. Then we can do the top half. We're at 74% full with the harvester. We still got a long ways to go. We got the 150,000 liter harvester top, whatever the hell you want to call it, harvester bin. I've been calling it a bin. Yeah, you guys fly, man. You guys fly. I love watching you harvest. You guys are just gone. It's like, field's done. That's why I say 11 miles an hour is as fast as I can go. So I'm super excited about that. If they ever come out with the speed mod for console, I'm gonna be in heaven. I'm gonna be in heaven. I'm on PlayStation, guys. No, Wolfman dropped a picture of that the other day in Discord, and I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. So it makes all the harvesters go faster. Is that what you're saying there, Ambush? That it makes all the harvesters go faster, or do you have to have Pacific harvesters? Like this. This is a Pacific harvester, so it goes faster than the normal ones because it's a modded one. Or does it work for all the harvesters? So it works for all the harvesters. Okay. I might have to check that out then. You're on PlayStation as well? Hell yeah, brother. I've always been a console guy, so it's like, trying to make the switch to PC for me is difficult because I've always been a console guy. I know I'm limited to certain mods and stuff like that, but we make it work. Just get the header and it goes fast. Okay. All right. PlayStation 5. Yeah, I'm still rocking the old generation, PlayStation 4. I can't afford a PlayStation 5, or hell, I don't even know where the hell to get one nowadays. Other than on Amazon, and I don't really know about that. That's a little sketch to me. If I'm gonna spend that kind of money, I want to see it. I want to touch the box. I want to actually see. I want to see it. I want to feel it in my hands before I hand over that kind of money. But the old PlayStation 4 is getting us through for now, so I better knock on some wood. There we go. Oh wait, that's hollow wood. Sony has them 5 per household. Yeah, I'd like to get the new the PlayStation 5, but by the time I'm able to afford a PlayStation 5, they'll probably come out with a PlayStation 6. So that'll be my luck. I'll be able to afford a PlayStation 5 and they'll have come out with a 6. Like, damn it, now I got to start all over again. All right, 81% full on the harvester. We may end up getting this whole little section right here before we have to dump. My only concern is the truck, is the semi truck that we have, the TLX Phoenix. It's a little loud, so I'm hoping that it's not too loud for stream. If it's too loud for stream, then we're gonna have to figure something else out. It's just a loud mod. You got your husband's off of Craigslist last year, really? And you trusted it? You trusted it, Ambush? I mean, did you kind of know the person, or did they let you check it out first, or did they just be like, "No, here's a box, here's the money, here's a box"? See, that would be me. I would want to look at it. I would want to turn it on. If I'm buying it off of somebody that I don't know, I want you to prove to me that it works. You know, don't disconnect a thing or have it brand new in the box with all the little seals still intact, the whole 9 yards. All right, I think we're done going the back side here. We're just going to go north and south. Yeah, like I was saying, we just started this map last Saturday, so tomorrow will be a week that we've been on it, and I really want to get into the chickens and the cows and stuff. So I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna focus on getting the chickens up and running. Box is sealed when you got it. Got a warfare bundle or got a war bundle. Very cool. See, that's how I would want to buy it is through like Best Buy or something like that. Someplace reputable, reputable, however you say that. All right, so we got about one more pass down here, and then this section down here will be completely done. We can focus all of our attention on the top part and get it done. Get this contract done and over with. I think we're running out of contracts to do. All right, we might as well start from the long side over here. We're not going to worry about a few little stragglers here and there. All right, we'll wipe out this little section and then we'll move on. See what other contracts we got going on. Not sure if we have any more harvesting contracts or if there's anything else. Well, let's go ahead and look because it'll save. Perfect. Oh, there's only 2 harvesting jobs left. One's sunflowers, the other one's cotton. All right, well, we'll definitely do the sunflower one. We're already set up for sunflowers as is right now. I think I messed myself up. No? No, we didn't screw it up? All right. I like it whenever we don't screw things up. Yeah, it took me a minute this afternoon to figure out my OBS stuff. It's like, what the hell happened? Everything was fine the night before. I do the update, and everything's different. My game screen is gone. It's like, what the hell happened? I can't stream without that. But then I read the update, and it told me what it changed and how to fix it. It's like, oh, okay. I guess that's why I should start reading those stupid OBS updates. Tells you what it changes and how to fix it. Oh, it tells you what it changes. It doesn't tell you how to fix it. You kind of got to figure that part out. What part of the update pertains to you and what part of the update doesn't pertain to you. So I was scratching my noggin this afternoon going, come here, YouTube videos. Help me understand this a little bit more. I'm telling you, if you got half of a working knowledge of what you're trying to do, you throw some YouTube videos in on top of it, you can figure anything out. You can figure anything out. You got a little bit of an idea of what's going on. Like me, I don't know everything that's on OBS and what all you can do with OBS and all that stuff. I know what works for me. So whenever these little updates come along that changes things for you, it's like, what the hell? I'm not that technical savvy. I'm not that tech savvy, you know. All right, we're at 89% capacity here on the harvester. We're going to have to bring over our big dog here. Zack Attack coming in with the follow as well. Appreciate you, my guy. Hope you're having a good Friday, man. Our farm's right in front of us. We got a little farm going on there. We got a little farm there. We got a little something going on. Not a whole lot though, because we just started this field last Saturday. So we got a little bit going on. Like I said though, I'm sick of contracts, but you know, they pay the bills right now. They're paying the bills right now. Alright, we're at 91% here. We'll keep on going. We'll probably end up getting this swipe here, and then we'll probably have to dump. I really hope the Titan's not too loud for stream. You guys will have to let me know if it's too loud. You'll have to let me know if the Titan's too loud for it or not. And I wish this harvester wasn't so expensive. I'd say we just buy the damn thing instead of leasing it, but it's $300,000. We can't afford $300,000 for a harvester right now. It's a big fat no. That's 600K of ours. Well, I'm thinking that we're gonna purchase some land so we can start getting busy with some grass. I want to get the cows up and running. I'm thinking we're going to purchase some land, Zach. Yeah, it's time for us to get some land and start doing something of our own here, so we can go ahead and get the cow pasture activated, get the chicken pasture activated, and the horse pasture activated as well. The only thing that we have to do is just start feeding them. And once we start feeding them, then it'll activate them, and they'll start producing. And that's where having our own fields are going to come into play. Field 2 that we have behind the farm has already got wheat in it. That's going to the chickens. That's going to get our chickens started for us. And then the other fields that we buy, we'll harvest whatever's in it, sell it, and then we're going to plant grass. And I think we're going to start doing that. I think we're going to start doing a little bit of a grass empire, and see how far we can get. There's a lot we can do with the grass. Grass and wheat. I think we're going to stick with those two products right off the rip, is grass and wheat. 95% complete, or 95% full on this guy. And look at this. We're almost completed with this field. And we haven't had to dump one time. I love this harvester. Field's almost done before we have to dump. Now there's a downside to that too, because we're gonna have to dump, and transport twice right here at the very end. Because anything that we leave in the harvester, we can't use this harvester on anything else other than sunflowers, because it won't register. So we have to make sure that we have everything out of the harvester. Well, I think our next contract is sunflowers too, so we might be all right. I don't think we're going to do the cotton contract, though. I think we'll just we'll pass on that. Then we'll sleep, and we'll see what other contracts come up. But I think tomorrow we're going to get started on the chicken farms. Hopefully we can get our field to where it's ready to be harvested tomorrow. We might have to sleep a couple times, or whatever we might have to do. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out tomorrow with the chickens. Yeah, if you guys remind me to look at land after we're done with this contract, I'll kind of give you an idea of what I'm thinking as far as how we're going to purchase our land. Just in case I forget, though, just yell at me, hey, look at land, or something like that, whatever. 'Cause I'm liable to forget. Man, I wish we didn't have to dump until we were completely full, or completely finished with this field. It ain't gonna work out. We're at 98% complete, or 98% full. There's 99. I forget how far it'll go. Must be 153. Yep. It's 153,300. All right. Let's find our truck here. There it is. Now you guys gotta go. Now you guys gotta let me know if this thing is too loud or not. Ah, shit. Okay. We do got soybeans. Okay. We need to dump these soybeans. That's right. These soybeans need to go over here. All right, you guys, let me know if this truck is too loud or not for stream. Doesn't sound too loud, but in the past, this truck has been really, really loud. Like right there. How loud is that? Almost $7 grand in our pocket right there for that little bit. It's not too bad? Okay. And we'll try and back up away from it a little bit. Yeah, I know in the past this truck has been really, really loud. So I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if they toned it down or what they did. So, but it doesn't sound very loud on my end. Yeah, this truck used to be super, super loud. They must have quieted it down a lot. Must have had too many complaints. Oh shit, we didn't put the pipe out. All right, now uh, uh, this semi will hold 82,000 liters. So it's got some deep pockets. Where's it got to go? Farm shop. Farm shop is from where we're at. We are. Where are we? Field 4. Oh, we're right here. Farm shop is right over here. Right? Yep. Alright. Let's go dump this bad guy. Or this bad boy. I know where farm shop's at now from where we're at. Never mind. Trying to learn where everything is the worst part on these new maps. Trying to remember where everything's at. It's like, okay, we need to take a right. We need to go down here by the cows. Oh shit! Of all things, to freaking hit the stupid telephone pole. Ay, ay, ay. Crazy driver, you know it. 55% transported for field 4. All right, we're doing good. Making good time. We'll get back. We'll finish up the field. We'll dump. Oh, watch yourself there, fella. Right back at you. Loving the name, bro. Dick Insider, dropping a follow. Appreciate you. How's your Friday? Boom. All right, but this is where we need to make up our time. All the time that we saved not having to dump while we were harvesting is all coming together right now, right here at the end. All right, we're 80%, 86% full. We should have enough room to carry the rest of it. If not, the next contract is sunflowers, so we should be okay anyways. All right, you got to have good cardio to be on my farm. You never know when you may get asked to jump out of a semi, run across the field, get poked in the eye by the harvester, jump in that bitch and take off. Why is your message all highlighted like that? Going really well, thank you. Just smoked a fat spliff and ended up on your stream. Crazy how the world works. Yes, it is. How are you? I'm doing great, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, I'm glad that, I'm glad that you ended up on my stream, brother. We're just some chilled, laid-back farmers here, that's all. All right, one more pass. And this this field will be done. All right, so we got what? One more contract. That's sunflower seed, or that's sunflowers, right? And then we're not going to do the cotton contract. All right, might as well get our pipe out here. Very nice. Spin on around here and dump this out. And we'll go dump. Contract will be complete. We'll get paid. That's it. All right, let's go dump. this is our wheat field right there to the right. Snow in the field we got, chat. For right now. Watch out, there's a stop sign there. Whoops. Well, that put an extra 21,000 in our pocket. 21 grand. All right, contract on field 4 is finished. I put an extra 21 grand in our pocket. Wow, that is awesome. All right, collect. Field 16, sunflowers. Let's do it. This is the last one. Where's 16 at? $16 is right down here. Let's see, we take this road to get to it over here. Alright, go this way. Right here. Right here. Alright. Let's get this guy over there. Where did we put the header? That's right, we put the header out here by the road, or the header trailer. Not the header. We have the header on the damn harvester. The header trailer is right here. Got to put it all back together again. You just hold on there, fella. We're farming here. I think we'll go down the same road too, since it's just a little one-lane country road. I think we'll just go down it. Hop in that way, I guess. We'll enter field 16 from the back side, I reckon. I'm talking about the field, you perverts. Wait a minute, isn't this it right here? Is that it? No, that's not it. No, that's definitely not it. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm holding up traffic. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Alright, we do have to go down this way. Ah, yes, I see. I see. That's where I got confused. This is a little one-lane road here too, so that's where I got confused, chat. That's why I got confused. This is a tight little fit right here. All right, here we go. This is the last one. This is the last contract that we're doing. We've done all the contracts that there is to do. Well, the only one that's left is Cotton, and we're not going to worry about that one. Look at that. All fenced in. It must be like some little walking area or something. A little walk through the woods. Dang it, we we keep getting offline. Trying to go underneath these trees. We'll make 2 passes around this guy like we normally do. I think making 2 passes around the fields have been helping us out with whatever direction we decide to go with it. At least there's enough room to turn around. We're not all up, up next to the trees or anything like that. We have enough room to turn around. So we'll make 2 swipes around this guy, and then we'll just pick a direction and just start going. All right, pass number 1. This has only got one long side to it, so we may end up using the long side to our advantage. That's where we can start squaring off the corners here. Crazy Okie, good evening, my good sir. How are you, my man? How's your Friday treating you? Hey, I want to say thank you for turning me on to this harvester. This thing is a beast. Love it, man. Love it. Yeah, we got I don't know. This thing will hold, what is it, 120 or 130, 133,000 liters or something like that. Oh, this thing is a beast. It's my favorite piece of equipment. Yeah, we're able to get just about a whole field done before we have to dump. It has definitely made our process a lot more efficient. The only thing is, though, is that I think it glitched on mine because it didn't give me the potato harvester. I think it was supposed to, but it didn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe uninstall and then reinstall it. I just haven't made it that far yet. We've been too busy grinding out contracts. We're going to try to get the chicken operation up and running tomorrow. I want to start utilizing the animals that are on this map. Yeah, we're going to get our chicken production going tomorrow, and we're going to be purchasing some land as well. So we got lots to get done. This is our last contract. We've done every single contract that they offered, with the exception of one, a cotton contract. So this is the last one. This is our last contract, and then we're going to sleep and probably do more contracts tomorrow. Keep grinding out for the money. Buy more fields, more equipment. Yeah, hell, we may just follow the contour of this thing, since it is so funky shaped. At least for as much as we can, anyways. Until it starts bottlenecking on us in areas, I'm sure it will. And we'll just keep on going around. No big deal. At least till we get down here to this backside, this long edge. We may run the long edge for a while. Try to stay away from the areas where it can bottleneck. And then we're stuck with, a field over here and then a field over there with a large area in between that's already been harvested. We got plenty of room to turn around at both ends. We may do the north and south this way. Mm-hmm. Hey, Crazy, do you use OBS to stream through? If you do, be careful of some of the updates. I did an update this morning, and it changed my stuff. It changed my game screen from media source to live scenes. So just be careful if you're using OBS and getting updates. Make sure you read the update, because that's what I didn't do. I didn't read it. But if you use OBS, just watch out for the updates, because it will change shit, and you'll never even know it until you go to go live. I went to go live, and that's whenever I discovered everything was messed up. 40% completed. Yeah, right? Well, that update I did this morning had my stuff all messed up. I had to go back and read the actual version update in order to figure out what happened. And then even then, whenever you're reading the version update, you have to decipher what applies to you and what doesn't apply to you, to where you know, okay, well, this doesn't apply to me, so I don't even have to worry about messing with that. Because it's not like it comes right out in plain English and tells you, it tells you in OBS gibberish. You're just supposed to know what the hell they're talking about. So it took me a few YouTube videos and a little bit of scratching my head to figure it out. And OBS can be a pain in the butt sometimes. But you know what? It's a small price to pay. Dealing with some technical difficulties every once in a while. That just comes with the territory. Oh man. Oh, that would be brutal. God, I don't remember how to do all that stuff. That's why it took me even longer today, because I don't remember doing on it. You know what I mean? Once I get my stuff set up, I just leave it alone, and I don't fiddle fart with a whole bunch of stuff. And then after a while of not messing with things and stuff like that, you forget how you set all that stuff up. The process that you have to go through in order to get, your scene set up and things like that. Oh man, yeah, I would rage quit too. But Streamlabs ain't no different, ain't no better. They have their issues. They have their issues too. We're just kind of going different directions. I don't want to get complacent going one direction back and forth, because that shit gets boring. So we'll just go around in circles and do whatever. We're getting there done. This freaking this harvester bin, my God, you can harvest for days and not have to dump. It's the best thing. We'll go this way. Caught them two little scragglers sitting there. Yeah, they thought they were going to get away from us. Hmm. 50% completed. And we're only 31% full in our harvester. That is good news right there. Wouldn't that be something if we get this whole damn field before we have to dump? That would definitely be cool. Yeah, Ambush was in here a little bit ago. Crazy. She said her and her husband were out driving around. Yeah, that's what we have it on. We have it on large Unreal capacity or something like that. Yeah, we've been using this thing all day. And yesterday, we used it all day yesterday too. We've been doing some serious harvesting with this freaking harvester. I love this thing. And it unloads so quick. Whenever you unload it, boom, it's gone. By the time it took me to get from out of my semi, back into the harvester, it was already unloaded. Just a couple seconds. That's why I say this is one of my most favorite pieces of equipment right here. I'm glad you told me about it. This thing is pretty badass. I mean, look at how much we've harvested, and we're only at 35% capacity. That is just amazing. Ordinarily, we would have dumped 20 times by now. Alright, we'll make our way back down to the long side. Do some back and forths. Do some old back and forths down here. We'll get to the long side though. No, you can't tell where our field stops and the other one begins. Some big fields on this map. Some real big fields on this map. Yeah, we'll do a couple swipes this way, and then we'll change direction. Go the opposite direction. Alright, that's it for the coffee, guys. It's on to the water. No more coffee tonight. We're on the water for the rest of the evening. Which I definitely need. Definitely need to drink more water, that's for sure. It's just so dang bleh after a while, you know? It's like, ugh, yummy water. But it's good for you, I know. It's healthy and all that good stuff. Just freaking flying across these fields anymore. I'm telling you. I love harvesting at 11 miles an hour. It's as fast as we can go, and damn it, we love it. Like I said earlier, though, where we have to make up our time is whenever we're uh, switching over from the harvester into the semi, and then the actual transport from field to delivery site. We need to make that a little bit faster, so we need to find some shortcuts, things like that, since we're saving tons of time on not having to dump because of the size of our harvester bin. Uh, all the time consuming stuff comes down to right to the end. The transporting, delivery, and all that stuff comes right down to the end. So we need to make that as quick and painless as possible. Since with this harvester bin, we can harvest for days and not have to freaking dump. So usually we dump about twice at the end. We've been dumping twice at the end after the field's almost completed. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Should save. Boom, it did. I got to remember to save every so often. If not, then I totally forget to save. 66%. We're just stomping right across this field, guys. Yeah, the time that we save not having to dump every 15,000 liters is huge. Huge amount of time that we save. Although we was getting pretty quick. We was getting pretty quick getting out of the harvester, getting the semi brought over, getting out of the semi, getting back into the harvester. We were getting pretty quick. But this harvester is just a game changer for us. Especially with the size of fields that we like to mess with. This harvester is a huge game changer for us. Now, until we can afford to buy it, we just have to keep leasing it. But you know, if you lease it once and you do 3 or 4 harvest jobs, I mean, you've gotten your money back 3 or 4 times over. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. If I was on PC, we'd be harvesting at what? What ambush say that they harvest at? 32 miles an hour? That'd be us. Even though I say that, I wouldn't use them, but I know that I would. I know I would. I say that I wouldn't, but I know I would. I'd be all over them. %70 completed. We've went 70% across this field, and we're only at about 50% capacity. 50%. We just hit the 50 mark. Oh my God. Then you could definitely get into some potatoes then, buddy. 21 miles an hour. Oh, jeez. We needed that a couple days ago. Oh, that'd be nice. 3 times the size of the game in game 1. Oh, wow. Yeah, you go to the potato mods on console, and there's hardly anything. There's hardly anything at all. Yeah, for whatever reason, whenever I mean, I'm sure I'll have to uninstall it again, but it didn't give me the potato harvester on this thing. On the pack, it gave me the headers, the corn headers, but it didn't give me nothing to do with potatoes or sugar beets. I don't know. I might uninstall it and reinstall it tonight before I go to bed, after I get off stream or something. We'll try it out and see what happens, see how it does tomorrow. Alright, so the big part's done. Now it's just a matter of getting this little section here done. Oh, we may end up getting this whole field without having to dump. Where's it going anyways? Farm shop, okay. Yeah, I'm going to say we're probably going to get this whole field before we have to dump. And we just keep inching closer and closer. Keep it nice and straight, nice and tight. Finish this field up, get paid, baby. This field might end up putting us up over 700,000, depending on how much we make extra. All the runoff. I forget how much we're getting paid for this field, for this contract. 16. Never mind. We're not going to get that much. We might break 20 grand on this thing. But still, that's 20 grand that we didn't have. It's 20 grand that we can put towards another field, another piece of equipment. Every little bit helps in this game. We keep missing little sections. We got we got little sections here, little rows, I should say, not sections, but just little pieces of rows here and there. We're getting lazy. It's coming close to the end of the field. We're getting lazy. Starting to lose focus. It's getting getting to the end of the field. It's getting towards payday. We're starting to get lazy a little bit, leaving little chunks of rows here and there. Oh, I can't wait to start greenhouses. And there again on console, there's some, but there's not a whole lot. Well, I shouldn't say that because I really didn't look at them that well. I just kind of browsed through them briefly. Yeah, I'm down with some greenhouses. Hell yeah. I think there's a watermelon and cantaloupe one or something like that on console. Grapes and green olives making good money. Oh, and it's cross-platform. Okay, I might have to look into that. Yeah, we're gonna do this whole entire field before we even dump. One time. Unreal. This harvester is an absolute beast. I love this thing. All right, cool. Yeah, crazy. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, because I don't know like which ones are cross-platform and which ones aren't, or you may even know which ones are good and which ones are bad. Or Diesel just sitting over there running away. Yeah, we'll have to do that sometime, buddy. Wow, look at you. You got them all set up in different folders. He's like, okay, this one's cross-platform. That one's not. But you know what? That's good, though. That's good. That's good to be that organized so you know what you got going on and you can tell people, hey, this one's cross-platform. This one's not. That's a good idea, Crazy. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to dump twice because this thing has got over 93,000 liters in it right now. Our truck will only hold 82,000. So we're going to have to dump twice, but we got this whole entire field in the one harvester bin. One harvester bin. A whole entire field. Okay, cool. You're going to get into that where you're doing like, this is a good mod, this is a bad mod, this is what I think. And that's cool, man. Do you already have a YouTube channel set up? All right, let's dump. We got this whole entire field in one harvester bin. One harvester bin. That is awesome. Where's it going? Where's this stuff going? The farm shop. Where are we at from farm shop? Oh, we're just right up the road. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what's down here. Okay. Duh. I knew that. Awesome, brother. Let me know whenever you get it set up, and I'll come. Subscribe to your channel. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. It's a good idea. It's something different. And right down here is where we're going. 91% transported. That's probably really loud. I'm glad this truck isn't too overbearingly loud on stream. I was really nervous about that. This truck being too loud for stream. I don't know why this mod is so loud. That it? Yep. Alright, we'll shut all that off. And we'll go dump this 15%. Complete this contract. And then we'll get moving on. Oh! You didn't see that. Didn't see that. Nobody's seen that. There's a deer jumped out in front of me. Caused me to veer off to the road. Off the side of the road there. Stupid deer. Oh! Shit. Trying to take the shortcut. And I'm running into the damn trees. Contract on field 16 is finished, and that dropped an extra $12,000 in our pocket. Whoop. Let it do its thing with saving. Collect. Boom. Alright. Let's get back to the farm. Let's get back to our little slice of heaven. Alright. Let's look at some land here. Alright, so for this field, it's 330,000. Oh, excuse me. Now let's see if we were to buy field 1, which is 192,000. Field 1 and field 8. Let's see. Let's break out the old calculator. It's dead. Oh, no, it's not. 168. Let's see if you go back. I don't know. 330,000 seems like a hell of a lot for that. And we could harvest what's already on there. I believe barley is already on there. So we could harvest it with the harvester that we already have. We could turn that into the first grass field that we have, right? That's 330,000. Man. Okay, so then we look at field 1, that's 192,000, but it has potatoes on it. So then that means we'll have to harvest the potatoes first. And as you can tell, I mean, it's not as big as field. I wish it told you uh, more information instead of just farmland 1, the value, and how much money we have. It should tell you the acreage. It should tell you how big the field is. I don't know, I'm thinking field 10 is going to be our best option. Spending the money, the 330 grand, picking up 10, and then we can focus on 1, 9. See, 9 is 289. Then we can focus on 14. 14 is $435,000. Holy shit, guys. We may have to fucking cheat and put the damn government's mod sign thing in our yard and get $8 million overnight. Holy crap. I can't believe field 14 is $435,000. Lord have mercy. We're never going to make that. 15 is 680. Wow. These are some very, very expensive fields. Over $1 million. Field 11, which I think is the biggest field on the whole map, is $1,949,574. Unreal. $10 million. Wow. Are you starting from scratch on that map, Okie? Or do we buy fields 1 for 192,000 and field 8 for 168,000? How much is that? Plus 192. 360. 360 for those two pieces of land. And neither one of them look like they'll equal the same size as 10. And I don't know what to do. Do we spend the 330 on field 7? Man, I can't believe they want that much money for that. Yeah, right now it's barley. That's in there, so we could harvest the barley. We could probably use the barley for the chickens too, right? Chickens eat barley. I don't know. Something to think about. Definitely something to think about here, guys. Because that's half our cash. That's half our money right there. I don't know. I don't know if I want to pull the trigger or if I just want to wait. Oh, man. We need to do something now. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to think about it. Because I don't know what I want to do. I don't really know what angle I want to come at this map from. I haven't really gotten a game plan that works. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to attack this map. I know I want to utilize the animals that they have already on the map. It's just a matter of how can we get into all that? How can we afford fields plus equipment plus the whole 9 yards? So this map is throwing me for a pickle. Elm Creek, that was easy. That was easy. This is a little bit more difficult because it already gives you three of the animals. It gives you chickens, cows, and horses, and I want to get going on all three of them. I'm stingy. I'm stingy like that. I just can't see 330,000 for land 7, which is right back here behind us. That's a lot of money. Let's see, do we even get the little... I bet you we don't. No, you don't either. You don't even get that. Where all the buildings and stuff are at. That's separate. That's $1 million. That's $1 million. They want $1 million for 48. Wow. Wow, they're on drugs on this map, guys. All right, but I think that's where we're at. We're at a pretty good stopping point. I tell you what we will do. We'll go ahead and we'll sleep. So it will reset the contracts. And we'll see where our field number 2 is. Oh, shit, it's snowing. It's January. Not a whole lot of contracts right now. Really, this is the first one I've seen for planting. I'm sorry, sowing. 48,000. 46.88 acres. Wow. Wow. I don't know. That's for tomorrow, though. Oh, shit, but it's gone. Oh, they already did it. It's gone. Oh, field 26 is still on here. Cultivating. Ah, shit. We may end up sleeping again. See where our field's at here. Growth. Field 2. It's growing. Yeah, we may have to sleep again. That backfired in my face. Only one contract and it's only worth 16 grand. Alright. Well, I think we're at a good stopping point for today. Let me do some thinking and configuring on how the hell I want to do this map. And we'll just go from there, guys. We may end up sleeping again. Hopefully it'll reset some more contracts for us so we can make some more money. Because without the contracts, as it stands right now, we have no way of making money. So we're kind of dependent on the contracts right now. And I'm hoping to be able to get away from that in the future. But like I said, I'm kind of stumped on how I want to do this, on how I want to go about doing this map. So we got quite a bit of options. We have several. I mean, we have tons of options on things that we could do. It's just a matter of how do we want to go about doing it. So do we want to spend the 300 grand, the 330 grand, and then have that field that we could start up our grassland there? Or do we want to hold on for a little bit longer, do some more contracts, get a little bit more money, and maybe buy more than just one field? I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about it, chat. But I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out. This is going to be it for me tonight, guys. going to get off here, call it a night. But I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Tomorrow afternoon around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I should be back on. So we will have a definitive answer as to what direction we're taking the farm tomorrow. So we're either going to be starting out with some chickens or we're going to be starting out with some cows. So we're going to be doing one of the two. Those are my options. I either want to go ahead and jump in on the chickens or we're going to jump in on the cows. So I haven't decided which one, but I promise tomorrow we will have an answer, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in and hanging out. Nana Rules, have a good rest of your day. Crazy Okie, have a good rest of your day. And anybody else out there tuning in, hanging out, have a good rest of your night, guys, and I'll see you soon. And as always, remember, huff, puff, pass. This is your man, Smoking Joker Dad, saying see ya. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Oh, have a good one. Bye-bye.